Hello, everybody, and welcome to Rockingham Speedway for round 7 of the ARCA Series Championship here in HRL. We are just off the back of qualifying, quickly going to run you through our starting order here. We have Bishop Wisdom starting from pole, Lucas Hansen rounding out the front row, and then in row 2, it's Ronan Suarez and Diego Roldan in third and fourth. Enoch Hancock with Gabriel Knight in the third row. Row 4 is CJ Clark and Hunter Winkler, and row 5 is Cullen McGillen and Shane Morris. So that is your top 10 as it stands, or after off the back of qualifying.
Between the two love
and we have 100 laps for you here today.
I don't know what's wrong with him.
As we get closer and closer to the end of this ARCA season, we have, counting this one, 4 more races to go in this season, and hopefully finishing it out strong. A lot of races recently have been absolutely stunning at the end, so maybe we'll get a race that is stunning through and through here. Bishop Wisdom will take the green flag. Pace car pulls down pit road, and we will get ready to go green as we are in the restart zone, and the green flag flies here. Bishop Wisdom gets a great start away, and he's already got the lead and cleared down into turn 1. Ronan Suarez dives it into turn 1 and will grab second, and then Enoch Hancock will follow through for third. Diego Roldan for fourth, and the outside P2 has already fallen back to fifth. As there is cars wrecking in the back already, we have a caution on lap 1, everybody.
Dude, we almost moved to the line. It's like a new personal best.
What was that?
That was, I mean, the exit of turn 2 is where where the drivers have been making mistakes all day long, and unfortunately we do have a DNF from that one, the 46.
What was that?
Andre Sherman had terminal damage from that wreck.
Please.
Doesn't look that bad.
It does not. Oh, I see the left
front. That's pretty bad.
Ray, you're blinking a ton.
So,
Letting you know.
the exit of turn 2 has been the trouble spot. As you can see the tire marks on the wall right there. The exit of turn 2 is where this wreck started. We're going to go jump back to it. Started with Ismael Lopez in the 97. See, just cuts down on the 53.
I'm sorry?
You're blinking too a little bit.
Oh, wait, can we see the onboard?
We're going to look at the onboard
Just
of
yank the
the
wheel left?
97.
He's coming back for more Kohler. Watch out.
I think there's a bit of an early reaction to a wreck that hasn't happened in the front. There's that wreck turns down into the 97, I mean the 53, and then it just leads to this.
Yeah, that's I'm just, like, I appreciate the awareness of like what's going on ahead of you, but be aware more so of what's going on around you. You can dodge a wreck later. You got to dodge the cars next to you. That entirely falls in the 97.
Yep.
What in the world? I've never seen that, I think, ever in like any sim racing, like any sim, any league ever. That might be the weirdest thing I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, mistakes are made sometimes. Mistakes are made. Unfortunately for Andre Sherman, it ends his race, ends his day.
How unfortunate. We'll never get to know if it was a win contender.
Yeah, but Bishop Wisdom from the pole has led all 3 laps. Now on his third.
And I'm gonna say, I mean, it's ridiculous what the outside lane did to Lucas Hansen. He has fallen back to 5th after starting 2nd on that outside lane. We'll see if the same thing happens to Hancock and Roldan. But so far, the outside lane does not seem like the lane to be on.
No, absolutely not. And that was not the lane to be on in practice. After a long run, the drivers started to move up a bit off of the right on the bottom lane, but it stayed on the bottom lane for the most part.
That is Rockingham, I suppose. I feel like, if I'm not, I mean, I could be remembering incorrectly because I didn't really watch much of the race last year, in any of the series that went to it. I think that just is the line around here, just because of the way that the track is designed. So we might be in for a bit of single groove racing today, but you know what? These drivers, Indy's supposed to be single lane, but drivers are able to make outside passes there, so why not do the same here as the field gets away a little bit more evenly. I think that might have been something that hurt Hansen last time, was that they did not get a good start, so Suarez might be able to hang it on the outside a little bit easier. Never mind, not in the slightest. And that was George, I think, that was going around just a little bit there, unless I saw it incorrectly. Can it peek us?
Yes, it was. It was Ethan George in the back who got really squirrely. He kept it together. That's our points leader. Maybe not right. Maybe not at the moment as they run.
Packet loss happened as soon as we went green.
Here comes, and there's a car around on the apron. Can't get it locked down, and gets going again. Ronan Suarez trying to get back second. Clearly showing he's got some pace here as Anat Hancock rips that outside lane. But Hancock not giving this one up as he's under attack from the 31.
Right behind them is the 99 of Diego Roldan. You've seen him qualify well, qualifying in fourth. He always runs up front until he at some point pulls over and calls it a day. So hopefully that doesn't happen today.
Collecting the laps contract there, getting the extra money.
That was the 87 of Justin Olsen on the back, going slow. Not sure what happened there. Still going slow on the back stretch.
Seems like got it going again.
Yep. That's Gary right up ahead.
Going at it right now. Suarez and Anat Hancock. There's a
Yeah,
car.
it took me out.
Well, you got it going again. There's a car still stuck on the back
It just
stretch.
took me out too, dude.
97 maybe causing issues.
I'm not quite sure what's going on there. It's noted for further review
And I gave you the
under a
entire
caution
button.
flag.
Why you can't just use it? Why you should roll in the middle?
As Bishop Wisdom is just driving away with this at the moment. Almost a half a second lead over Anat Hancock. We do already have traffic coming up that might factor in a play here. As they go down the back straightaway here on lap 10, we are a tenth of the way through this race, and already Bishop Wisdom does seem to be that strong favorite to take this one, but it's early days here. Anything could change. Anything and everything could happen because it can happen. That is the way to approach the ARCA series.
Absolutely. I mean, we've had some good drivers too. They're struggling. I mean, we have Ethan George in the back. He's running in 25th, battling Braden Lucas, who's in 26th.
Where's Sorolage?
Sorolic is he's running 16th too, so
wow, so a big
struggling.
opportunity to capitalize on a bad day for the 78 right now, and not doing it at all.
Yeah.
Who would be highest up inside the top 5?
I mean, Pika's, Hancock, Clark, all championship contenders, all within the top 10. Stepchansky. This is the day to get points off of the points leader because he is not doing well.
Yes, it is. I mean, you've got some wild card tracks coming up, especially too. You've got the USA International Speedway, which, I mean, it's a short track, and if we know anything off of the last time that we went there last season, you could place. Well, I'm not gonna say it. You can place a bet because it's not that straightforward. There's no way to know who's gonna win on a short track at a series like ARCA.
Yeah.
That's just not possible, so good luck. Then we go to Auto Club, which, I mean, it's basically a super speedway with a few more steps. So, I mean, that's anyone's game. We saw how that worked out at Indy, and that was amazing. So, I think, and there goes Spikas. Saves it. Wow, what a save.
Does he?
Maybe not. He's still spinning.
Yo, Gray Walker, what was that for?
That was.
I'm sorry.
How is he spinning from turn 3 all the way to the front stretch?
I mean, good on him to save it.
That caused him to kill someone.
Very much so. What?
Justin Olsen has spun out. Making
This
sure.
is the same car that was stuck on the backstretch.
Yeah, I think he's having a rough day today. The 87 making his first career start. He's struggling to get back on track, making sure. And looks like Kenneth Pikas was sliding again.
Hey, 3 cars got some problems. Almost come down. Thought he was going to come down on top of the 66.
Yeah. 3 wide. This is for.
Here we go. Look at this.
7.
Whoa, CJ Clark. And God, that was surprising. Great Walker on the outside in that 20
Where you want
car.
it, Bishop? You guys
Doing
gonna catch
what
me
he
here
can,
for
trying to pass Savchansky. Look at the pass here around the outside of
Top.
Savchansky.
And he completes it.
I still get that move. Yeah, what a
And he
pass.
disappears. And he's back. We're good.
Never to be seen again.
Hunter Winkler right on the back bumper of the 43. This is for a top 5.
Says
There you
can't
go a
get.
little bit, but
And at
if you
some
wanna
point,
go to
Diego
the
Rodon
top
did
five.
get past Ronan Suarez. We didn't cover it. But he's up into 3rd. And looking for more right on the back bumper with Enoch Hancock.
I mean,
Doing my thing.
it wouldn't be the most surprising thing in the world to see Roldan win the ARCA series.
It would
Has he
not.
done it this season before?
It might come as a surprise, but it's been 3 seasons since we last saw Diego Rodon in victory lane in the ARCA series.
Okay, maybe it would be surprising to see that.
Yeah, he has not found victory lane. It's been a while in this series.
That
He's
was-
found it. He
what,
found it last week in the Cup
Phoenix?
series. He won 3 times in the first season.
Appreciate it.
But the only win I remember him having was Phoenix. I think it was the first race that I commentated on,
2 wins,
I
sorry.
think.
Alright,
Not
Diego,
entirely
I'll be
sure,
going
but
straight here, straight.
certainly he is chasing down. Is Enoch Hancock? I didn't even realize that
Thought you
he
were going
passed
up to me
Enoch
a lot
Hancock.
faster
What?
than mine.
Yeah, we were too focused on his stats to notice that as he goes around the lap car of Shane Morris, who got unfortunately caught up in some sort of incident that will be reviewed later.
Now we'll see if Roldan can catch the likes of Enoch Hancock here as we come upon lap 22 of 100.
What are you
As-
talking about, buddy? Go outside.
Enoch Hancock isn't going to have much of an issue with the lap cars making it easy, or lap cars right now making it easy. I'm hearing a lot of communication between the drivers and the lap cars of where do you want me, where do you like, where do you prefer to go, which is very nice to hear. You love to hear the cooperation from drivers, even when they're competing here in HRL, but is working at the moment, and CJ Clark going at it with the number 14 right now.
Number 14 of Dylan Smith, his teammate on the outside. Oh, they make contact.
Oh my god. Oh no, that's a teammate.
He has lost 9 positions from that little mistake. I don't know what happened there.
Well, he is certainly.
And it checked up the 7 car as
Screwed.
well. As the 22 is going to get a push from Ryan Sorolik on the backstretch.
Sorolich is starting to make some momentum as the 66 is around. Sorolich is starting to make some momentum, which he needs to do to capitalize on this opportunity here in the championship with Ethan George still running in. Give it a second.
He is low. He's currently
27th.
27th. He's still losing positions.
Hopefully you don't
Wow.
catch me in one
So this
or
isn't
two.
just pace,
I cannot hold any other line.
or this is pace. What?
It's like Shane
Okay.
Morris has decided to pull off the track.
God, the gap between like Wisdom Roldan and then all the way back to Hancock is kind of ridiculous.
Yeah, it's a
Oh
huge
my
gap.
god, that was close.
Keep going.
They almost just banged doors right there. Oh, they're gonna make a little
Let's go on
contact
the
on the
racing
exit.
circuit.
Sorolich, you don't want to be like, you don't want to get into another situation like Ethan George. Here comes Michael Wolf. That's 3rd in the points around the outside of Sorolich. He'll take that and say thank you very much, and he'll set his sights now on the 22 of Kean Fry.
Not that people are impatient, that you don't know how to get out of the way of the lead lap car.
Enoch, I communicated with you and allowed you to
Say.
pass, so no crash happened, and you're still racing. It makes so much sense.
Some type of lap car disagreement there. There's a battle now for. This is 6th place.
I mean, I don't. Okay,
To let him go without
let me
interfering
preface
with
what
the
I'm
line
about to
that's
say, but I
currently
don't
running.
want to sound like I'm hating.
Dude, you're
The-
the one that's always
The
talking
lack of
so much
pace
every
after
race.
qualifying from Lucas Hansen has been absurd. I mean, you qualify 2nd, you gotta expect to at least hover around the top 5. I mean, this is falling back now down to 8th, and I mean, 9th is not far behind.
Yeah.
Not saying it's a bad thing. Maybe Hansen is new to oval racing. You know, literally anything could be the case. But this is definitely a surprising pace fall off. That's for sure.
Yes, it is. And I will say he's new to this series. He is brand new. Making his 3rd career start, I believe, today.
Okay.
Who's making his
That
first
will
career
make-
start and is doing quite well is the 65 of Gatlin Downey. Running ahead of the two-time champion. Is there something that just happened? Like Uriel Vaughn with severe damage. We're going to look at a replay on this. Might have just done it to
I don't know
himself.
about that
Oh,
being
right into the
penalty
back of
for
Sorolich.
that.
Oh!
He was brake checking me a lot. That's what allowed the 10 to get by me.
So
He
Sorolich,
was
God!
not
Our
going
champ.
that fast in the
Oh!
corner.
Oh!
And knock Hancock around
Yellow.
in front of the field as that came off the nose of a lapped car.
Exit, entering 3. It's entering 3.
We're going to have to
Wait,
go
I
look at a
get the
replay on
one.
that.
Yeah, definitely.
Dude,
That
what are
looked
lap
rough.
cars
So the 01
doing,
goes.
like, actually?
01 turns
You
him.
guys can't hold a line.
Yeah, I think that is that's a penalty for sure.
Can't hold a line, overdriving the corners. It's crazy.
Wow. Okay.
Sorry about coming down
Um,
on you there, Suarez. I didn't want to hit the back of the guy that was in the
So
wall.
yeah, I mean, I think that's very clearly fault of the 01.
I didn't realize it was behind me.
Yeah,
I
that
was
is,
Watch a
on the top.
replay here.
That is embarrassing.
Struggling on the
I have
outside.
no damage. It mostly affected you.
He gets into the wall and
Man, I want to see. I want to see the onboard of the 01. I just want to see the wheel movements here. Driving it.
I think he has severe wheel damage or something. He's definitely struggling, and yeah. Gotta control a car. If your car's having issues, you have to be the one in control of it. They're also
That
gonna
simultaneously,
go-
if it's got so much damage that you can't control it anymore, you need to get off the track. That is big rule of racing.
Yeah.
And I mean, that feels just kind of go at it, kind of.
So we're now looking back at what has happened throughout this past. It's 01 again getting into the wall. That might have been where you got his wheel damage from.
It's probably where it started. You can see the car kind of jerk down the track a little bit. That probably is where it started.
So here's the 83 car as well. We need to go take a look at this. So we're gonna have to rewind the tape a little bit.
It looked like somebody put on the road.
Ah, it came off the nose of the 20. That's how he started spinning, and then wow, it just keeps going.
Yeah.
And it gets hit again. Well, that is very unfortunate. I thought he just hit the apron and started spinning. No, he got hit twice.
Also look at the 101. Just gets taken out by the 97.
For a second.
Yeah, it's pretty
I'm
brutal.
sorry.
Tell you what, Ronan Suarez is probably going to be pissed at the fact that he's on the outside now because I do not see Roldan, by the way. It may have happened now.
Yeah. Rodon, he is still out there. There's something going on. What in the world?
What in the world? What was that?
Not quite sure
All right.
what was going on there.
Wow. Well. Anyways, lap 34 of 100. We're a third of the way through this race, and I will say our seeming favorite to win this race is pretty clear at the moment. So Ice, I'd like to see if we have. Oh, there's a car around in the background. I will hold that thought actually, as I think everyone's okay.
I believe so.
Yep, gets it going again. Okay, yeah, everyone's good.
Thank you for punting me there, 148.
I'll come back to this now. Want to see if you have any wild cards to win this race. Ice, who is your win pick so far? At least?
I mean, hey, if we're not
Well,
trying to
I
figure
mean, we
out
all know
what-
who the
at least
favorite
you
is, so
said
I'm going
it,
to choose someone
it's
who's
just
not
a
the
car.
favorite. The
I'll accept that.
31 car of Ronan Suarez has been up front all race long. He's been in the top 5. I think he will finally be able to get his first career victory here today.
So 148 spinning, saves it. Wow, what a save!
That was impressive.
That was very impressive. Days go from bad to worse for the championship contenders, but I I like the Suarez pick, especially because, I mean, you know, he's riding off the momentum of just making the playoffs in the Cup Series. So, even more momentum going into later today at Michigan in the Cup Series. If you could get a win in ARCA and know that you have pace to get to the top step, I mean, that could be huge.
Yeah.
So, I like the Suarez shout. I think that could be a fair pick with 82 is almost spinning entering turn 1.
Bray, you are blinking really bad.
The 4 car is slow on the outside. Looks like he had a bad corner, and the 7 just flies right by.
So he does. Gillen going through.
Like, I saw your car.
4 car holding
this
entire pack up.
And reappear fine.
Yeah, just a tad. I don't think it's detrimental or anything, but
No.
I mean he's struggling a little.
Yeah. Yeah, Bishop Wisdom has already pulled to almost a second gap on Hunter Winkler. Just domination. He's led every lap so far.
Yeah, I mean, I know it's boring, but I also simultaneously I want to be right.
I
think he might have to be my pick to win.
Yeah.
Just I think generally, I feel like it's pretty hard to pick against. I mean, I like to see.
Is that what you said?
I mean, actually, I don't know.
No, no, no.
I think I'm leaning the same direction you would in terms of like who would be cool to see win at Suarez. I think that'd be really nice to see. But I think realistically, obviously, judging by what we're seeing right now in the performance that is being put on display, Bishop Wisdom is just objectively the right pick.
Yeah. I think it'd be wrong not to include Bishop Wisdom in a win pick here. With his complete domination, that'd be malpractice. As Enoch Hancock is making a rebound. Was running in the top 5, got spun out by a lap car, but he's coming back.
Yes, he is. Our commentator integrity would be questioned if we didn't have a Bishop Wisdom pick right
Yes.
now this far into the race with the knowledge that we have.
Mm-hmm. It would just be wrong.
Our media license would get revoked.
I must say, Ethan George, again, just to recap on him, he's still outside of the top 20. He's still running in 25th. He's gained 2 positions since the restart, but it's not been due to his speed. It's been because Perrine got spun out and Lopez, a different driver, Braden Lucas, lost the lead lap. So,
Yeah.
He's not doing good.
Really not, but
And if this is any sign as to what's to come, we have a short track next week, which he may lose more spots on if short tracks are his weakness.
and then, I mean, we've seen Ethan George at Auto Club.
Mm-hmm.
I think he finished top 5.
Yeah.
So it could be just a return to form there, but I mean, 2 bad races in such a short season.
It's hard to rebound.
It's very hard to rebound that. Like, what can you do?
You have to have a strong. You have to win. He's yet to win this season. Winning gives you at least 6 extra bonus points. So, and if you lead the most laps, that's even more bonus points, like Bishop Wisdom, I'm sure, is about to do. Bishop Wisdom, by the way, is not super high in points. 19th, 97 points back. But if he can keep this up for multiple weeks, he won at Indianapolis, finished 2nd last week. Under the huge wreck.
Oh man, that is the 86. There's 4 cars involved. The
Hunter
97,
Winkler
the
in
8.
2nd.
Oh no! Our runner up right now, and then he runs over the bumper. That's gonna be even more damage
Ronan
to him.
Suarez.
Oh no!
Take
And
out
his day is
leaders right to the
done.
last place.
His day is done. Ronan
suck
Suarez
so
is
bad.
out.
You're literally waiting for last. Like, what are you doing?
What on
Let the leader
earth happened?
What happened
This is
here?
why you don't let 700
Can we, just
iRacing
because of what
people
happened
into a lead.
to Winkler and Suarez, can we see Bishop Wisdom real quick, just make sure he's fine?
You guys are racing for last place.
Because I mean, just 2
Last
of the
place.
top 3
It's
just got
Bishop
taken
Wisdom.
out.
Those
Yeah,
look
he's
fine.
fine.
So we're gonna go look
2
at a
of the
replay
top
of the
3 just got taken
87.
out.
If you're a lap car getting passed by the leader, your number 1 responsibility is to get out of the way.
Wow.
They wrecked themselves. The 87.
Well, clearly it is because something happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, that just falls on the 87.
At least keep it
There's
visible.
just nowhere that anyone can go.
destroyed because it was fucking last place cars, like, which is so stupid.
Oh my god!
I think Ronan Suarez not happy with what happened.
Am I on the racing line or no? No, I'm not. Okay, hello. Yeah, so I got a meatball, so I just decided to flip it.
What the hell?
GGGL.
Jesus.
And some dude was born at iRacing for the reason that I can't even compete for a championship now, so.
Finally, tires. And a little bit of damage fixed.
So it's really unfortunate. 3 cars stay out. That's Gray Walker, Dylan Smith, and the 75 is Shane Morris was trying to get a lap back there. Didn't get it because people stayed out. That's really unfortunate for Ronan Suarez. And it's
Yes,
part of
it
the reason
is.
why rule changes will be implemented after this season ends, where there is a much higher minimum I rating you have to have in order to start a race to avoid incidents like that.
Is that rule going to be shared across ARCA and Cup?
Cup is higher. Cup will be 2,000 and ARCA will be 1,500, so hopefully that leads to
Cleaner fields.
a cleaner field.
Cleaner fields, cleaner races, better league.
Yep. Well, we're
And
halfway
only-
through, and we have 3 cautions, so I must say, compared to where we were at last season, with the amount of cautions we were receiving, we're doing good. We're doing better, but there's still room to improve, obviously, because that wreck should not have happened. Gray
No.
Walker's your leader.
Not at all.
I'm sure you are aware, but it was
Is he-
pretty bad.
Race car gets ready to pull down pit road as our leader is blinking in and out continuously, which is a little bit
When I
alarming.
get up
but it does
first,
get going.
I want it to stay up high.
20 gets
that's
going.
on
Gray
me.
Walker, a great start. Dylan Smith on the outside in the 14. Slide down to the 5th. Picus goes around,
Yeah, right.
and we have.
Oh no!
Oh no!
What happened?
Yeah, my bad. I thought it was gonna have me go back to the end of the line. I forgot we were on the second lap already.
What a perfect time for me to join the booth, guys.
What happened?
Yeah, what? Welcome to the booth, CJ. What just happened? You did this. It had to have been you.
The top lane just didn't go, so I took it 3 and that.
What? Okay, so that starts that. What?
So that starts
happened?
that. We're gonna go.
I saw it,
They're 3 wide.
whoever was on top.
Did Clark just come up?
Yes, the ultimate
Clark may have come up.
strategy.
We're gonna have to go
Lap 3
watch
on lap 50.
From the chopper. They're 3 wide. Does he know he's 3
3
wide?
wide damage.
He comes
Does
up,
he know?
and there's nowhere for Cancock to go. He's a car on the outside.
Yeah, that's
So
that's
gonna
CJ
have,
Clark.
gonna have to fall on the 4th.
Wow, that's
Unfortunate.
Yeah. I mean, that's not what I was expecting to come back to.
I love the cutaway. Just look at the Picus incident, and then we just are greeted by that.
The caution was already flying for the other incident.
Yeah, Simon, let's make our way up here, yeah?
Wow. Okay.
But I think that
Ooh,
race has been more
11
fun to
Hey, I'm still in this race.
race at this track.
Coming in?
Unfortunately,
lagged out a
you
bit.
are cutting out.
Sorry.
I'll go try.
It looks like this race has been a little more.
A little better.
You hear me now?
Nope.
Yeah.
I mean, well, not as clear
Okay.
as. We're not hearing everything. We're not hearing everything.
Can I get an EOL? I have
The
damage
best,
and I want to
but-
game one.
It seems this race has been a little more exciting than the cup race here at this track.
Thank you.
Yeah. I mean, Bishop Wisdom has been dominating. We've
Sad.
had some passing. More passing than in the Cup Series. But unfortunately, also more wrecking. Because I do not know what the heck's going on with that.
I forget that having the ARCA series and the Cup series be split up into 2 different seasons for ARCA, it feels so weird because I forget that Rockingham did happen this season, but it was like 3 months ago.
Yeah. Cup Series is a lot longer of a season than the ARCA Series.
Yes, it is.
If you win the championship there, it's definitely deserved. It was hard earned. I'm not saying it's
You win
not
the
earned here.
championship anywhere.
I'm not saying it's not earned here.
Deserved.
It's just a lot more work goes into it.
Well, these drivers are trying to put in the effort so they can start putting in that work. They're trying to get these clean races in so they can get a cup license.
Yep.
I mean, for some of these drivers, they very well might have to start grinding out iRacing if they want to compete here going forward. So, who knows what the future holds for some of these drivers, but right now they need to buy their time while they can without the minimum iRacing just to get a shot at going to Cup as green flag flies and there's a car around in the back. It's Hunter Winkler again. But he's off the racing line and out of the way, so we will keep going. Bishop Wisdom has the lead. Diego Roldan in second. Dylan Smith in third. And Kian Fry in fourth. So that is your top four.
Look, I'm sorry, but I really don't know how to
As right now,
Go to the fucking right, dude. There's bigger.
trying to stay, not
Like,
even,
once again,
what's
we're
the word
racing
I'm looking
lap.
for? They stay level at the moment
haven't gotten
across the
to
top five. And Michael Wolf, by the way,
On God, go look at the replay
I mean-
and tell me I did not go right.
doing everything he needs to right now to capitalize on a good championship situation. Currently sits 17 minus 17.
Trouble.
There's a car around right in front of everybody.
Oh,
what
oh,
in
yeah.
the world? And it's right is that it's Michael Wolf.
It's
There's
Michael
no way I
Wolf.
just did that. There's no way I just cursed
Michael
him.
Wolf is done. That's race-ending damage.
Oh my god. I said
Do we
happened.
really not know how to slow down to a fucking
How many races
caution?
now have I gone without commentator cursing someone?
Can I get away for that, dude? Like, I literally just get destroyed before it even go great.
That's wow. I can't believe that.
Guys, can you just learn how?
I'm getting lucky dog anyways.
You can't just make.
I got fucking turned on the in sixth place, and no caution comes out right away, and then I get fucking slammed into on the top of the track.
Yo, I got news for you. A caution is not gonna save you from getting hit. People don't look at a caution and go, "Ooh, slow down." They look at a caution and go, "I need to get around this."
So we're gonna have to say that the 43 comes in. You're gonna have to watch this
Little
again.
hot.
I mean, the 3 is definitely up there, and the 43 comes up. He's higher than the cars in front of him. 43, and then in the back, they just don't slow down enough.
17
Ooh.
tried to avoid him.
But I think he could have done better. We're gonna watch his cockpit.
Hardly.
Just realized
Reacted
it's
so
too late. Yep. And I mean, it ends the day for him.
Based on what I just saw, there he was in the car to start sliding down the bank and stuff.
I mean, it's those kind of wrecks are very weird because when they don't slide down the banking, the thing is the driver that is wrecked did the right thing. That means they locked down the brakes and they stopped it from just rolling down the banking. But simultaneously, you can't always predict that and say to step. That's what happened? Are we serious? This isn't a matter of ARCA. This literally just happens, I guess, in any oval series. How is it? Why? Figure out the restarts, everyone. As currently have Bishop Wisdom merging to be one with the pace car.
Can I take a second to point out how cool the name Bishop Wisdom is?
Yeah, that's kind of good. I won't lie. Well,
out
certainly
to you, Bishop
showing that the name is matching the performances. Because I mean, Ice, you said earlier, what, first, second, and now looking to be first again. So, just saying.
Yeah.
Join the season earlier. Then I mean, hey, this very well could be a championship.
I mean, he's still
championship
good.
contender.
He's still good. There's 2 drop races, so I mean, if he dominates his way through this, he has a chance. I don't know if it's possible. I don't know if it's like realistically possible, but if he wins everything and the championship drivers keep wrecking themselves, I think it's possible.
I mean, I'm gonna use a reference that maybe no one's gonna get. One person ever might get this. I mean, you look at the think 2022 MotoGP season. Fabio Quartararo with like 10 rounds left had a 102-point lead. Pecco Bagnaia was the champion at the end of that season, so anything is physically possible at any level. So Bishop Wisdom could very well be champion at the end of the season, especially if performances keep going like this. But I mean, we still have plenty of ways to go until this is decided. As Diego Roldan is close right to the back of Bishop Wisdom's bumper, and right now trying to put on a bit of a challenge, does not want to let Wisdom get away, because Roldan, even when Roldan has gotten away from the cars behind, he's just not had the same pace that Wisdom has had. Wisdom has been on another plane this race, and I mean, so far it looks like that is continuing as he's extending that gap over Roldan.
Yes, he is, and I do want to point out that 14 cars running in third. Dylan Smith, he's a pit stop behind the drivers in front of them, so I don't know when he is planning on pitting. He's the only one on his strategy. He's only made one pit stop. I don't know if he has the fuel to make it to the end. That's a question we're going to have to find out.
I don't think he does. I don't think anyone else does, though, either.
I mean, if everyone has to pit, then this could be an interesting strategy, but if he's the only one who has to pit, it's a race-ending strategy.
Yeah. Everyone else is on new tires.
Yeah. As we watch the 83 car, who is running one lap down after serving a penalty for causing a collision.
Trying to do damage limitation.
Yep. So,
speaking of damage limitation, Ethan George is climbing.
yeah, Ethan
Solid.
George up to 18th. I think that's just in part due to he's not been involved in any of the wrecks that took out some of the leaders.
I know we're used to Ethan George having some decent pace at, most tracks. But I feel like this is kind of the story of that 78 car across this entire season. Even when he doesn't run well, he finds a way to get up through the order by keeping the car clean, staying out of incidents. I really would like to know what Ethan George's safety rating is, because I feel like it's got to be A-class if he's doing things like this.
I'm pretty sure it is. I'm pretty sure he's quite good.
Certainly showing it here.
He's quite good at dodging those wrecks. The 65 of Gatlin Downey, we talked about him earlier. He's up to 5th in his first career start. What a race for him. Making a pass for 4th now on the inside of Key and Fry.
I don't think he's going to wait to get this pass done, as Dylan Smith will be up next. The outside lane has not been the lane to defend on, but Kean Fry's going to try and make it work. Pinches him down to the bottom.
tight.
Wow! He got loose on the exit of that corner. The 65 car did. It's Kean Fry will hold position, shut that door really fast. And now Gatlin Downey's under threat from Isaac Herr.
Isaac Herr, who did not qualify well at all, has finally made it back up into the top 10. We see him run usually in the top 10, around the top 10, but this is higher than we usually see him run anyways. So this is a good run for him. I said run about 10 times, but that's okay.
Gotta get I gotta add to it. Gotta get a good run in here, because the playoffs start in Cup. Isaac Herr did make the playoffs.
Yeah.
So getting a good run here would be a good confidence booster going into Michigan.
Yes. Although it is completely different tracks, but I mean the confidence is half the battle here in oval racing. You don't have high confidence, you're gonna struggle.
And I'm gonna do a little bit of a in-race advertisement here. 2 hours from now, everyone, we will, well, a bit over 2 hours from now, but around 3 p.m. EST, we will start our run in the playoffs here in HRL for the Cup Series. It kicks off at Michigan in just a couple hours' time. So make sure to join us for that this afternoon. But we still have a 28 lap stint remaining here in ARCA at Rockingham.
Oh!
Whoa! What's that?
He's
That's
gonna
Isaac
spin.
Herr. No!
That is not a confidence
Out of
booster.
the way.
That's
Out of the
definitely
way,
not.
no caution.
Wow. So that, I mean, that's unfortunate.
That is quite unfortunate. We're gonna have to go look back at a replay really quick, see what happens here. It's just looks like the 34 drives into him.
Oh, yeah, what? No.
How he
watch.
turning?
Gonna watch from a chopper.
Yeah, he just gets into his bumper and just doesn't lift.
Yeah.
Oh, what's going on there?
That was
That was
a
a lap
101.
car.
Running very slowly.
Oh, he's crabbing in the corners. As Roldan, right on the back of Bishop Wisdom. Is this a challenge for the lead that we've been waiting to see all day? They go down into turn 1. Roldan looking for room where he can. He tries to take a later apex so he can get drive off the corner, but he doesn't have it. Bishop Wisdom is doing everything he can to hold the number 99 at bay, and right now he's doing a good job of it. Roldan better on the second end of the better on the second half of the track. Bishop Wisdom owns this first half, and then Slepchansky spins into pit road. That's
about that, Ethan.
how'd that happen?
I don't know.
I'm not
I
sure
tried
what
to keep
happened
off
there.
of you, and I don't know what just happened.
And something happened between Ethan George as well. Ethan George, our points leader. We're gonna go look and see what happened.
Pull something out. So these last 3 races, or else I ain't winning the championship.
Oh, what?
Dude, I'm not gonna lie. If you're going 50 miles per hour slower on a straightaway, why are you pulling out in front of everybody?
That's alarming to hear.
What a gap these guys have built in the front.
Yeah, this is unbelievable, and I'm gonna say it is not being commended enough, but I'm gonna give it its props now. Dylan Smith on older tires. I mean, I don't know how much older, but on older tires, Keegan Fry drives it in the corner. Is gonna allow him to get clear again. The 14 as Gatlin Downey will go side by side. Keegan Fry will try to clear down to the 3, and he can't quite do it. Whoa, Gray Walker got it on. But
He cleared him.
I was gonna say, Dylan Smith on these older tires doing an absolutely phenomenal job to hold on
Ooh,
to third
drifting.
right here. Yeah, keep right sloops. Rear tires are screaming on that 22 car. Whoa, okay, and Gray Walker gets into him. He saved it though. Fair enough. Keep Fry doing. Trying to collect what he can here. Ryan Sorolic gains another position.
Keegan Fry lost so many positions from that contact right there. He's still
Oh,
losing.
he's gonna get muscle out of the way.
He's getting bullied today. I don't think he's gonna be very happy.
No, I don't think so. That last
Gray.
hit
I'll
there was
remember
so
that.
unnecessary.
Yeah.
It's just like, I'm gonna hit you because I feel like it. 19 laps to go here, everyone. And Roldan is not letting off the back bumper of Bishop Wisdom right now. They have a 6-second lead. Jesus Christ. Over the rest of the field. I mean, in a class of their own right now. But they're coming up on lap cars.
And they're battling lap cars.
Uh-oh. This is,
It's 25 of Enoch Hancock and the 8 of Hunter Winkler, who are both battling to stay on the lead lap. They both had misfortune fall upon them. They were at one point in the top 5.
What is the play here? Because I mean, it's gonna be annoying.
He
But
gets out of the
realistically,
way.
it does. Wow. Okay, fair enough. Hancock recognizes he doesn't have the opportunity to challenge this. But I mean, realistically, that's not a bad thing, because no matter what, if you're fighting to stay on the lead lap, one of you is gonna be lucky, dog. Well, as long as Hunter Winkler doesn't do that. So now Enoch Hancock is gonna have to get back after it and get after Hunter Winkler, because now he's not a lucky dog anymore.
Yeah.
As there's smoke.
I've gotten
Smoke?
a
Not
half a tenth of
sure
a
from
thumbs
who.
thrown on me. One of them gave me 10 minutes of wheel damage. I don't know what the hell y'all problem is with me, but I'd really appreciate it if you stop.
What is going on? As Bishop Wisdom had to go high. They 101 is going around, and Roldan gets into him.
Yo,
as
Thompson,
Roldan,
the lap car just took out Outery.
as
Dude, just
looks
get
like
out
some
of
pretty
their
rough
way.
damage on the 99.
Nice. Go to yellow. The lap car just took out second. Come on, dude.
Yeah, not sure why guys that are 50 miles an hour slower than the rest of the field are still on track and not trying to repair the damage.
That's not gonna end well.
No, I just feel like this is another crash
did I give
waiting
you
to
enough room
happen.
there?
This might have to be this.
You got plenty of these, so 101 being fucking stupid.
worst.
What a
I
way
said
to
no.
lose a
in the
race. That's
history of
very
HRL?
unfortunate.
What?
I don't want to be
Okay,
a race
we
control
talked about
commentator,
that.
but that might have to the 101 might need to be part at least because that
Yep,
is
I
that
just
is
need
a
to
little
know how
bit
many laps I need to
it
get
is a little bit silly to
counter
still be on
for
track that
the
much
top
slower.
speed. Hold on pit road now.
You're not going to get the
That's
cup
Bishop
license
Wisdom.
with how you've been driving in this race, dude. Just
Has
park it.
now a 9-second lead. What the fuck?
And it has not been clean for you.
Bishop Wisdom
I think that's the third class race.
just
Make that
continuing to outclass the field right now.
3 different times.
Don getting taken out will certainly look better on the stat sheet for Bishop Wisdom because he's gonna come away from this with a
Why don't you just DQ
quarter,
him now?
third,
Why
like
would
a
you
third
wait
of a
for
lap
him to
lead.
voluntarily park?
10 seconds. 10-second lead. Wow.
Should have been parked immediately.
That's gonna go back down to 9 when they cross the line. Yeah.
Should have been a yellow immediately.
So that's really quite unfortunate. We're going to go show a replay of what happened between the 99 and the 101. So we're watching the 99 here. I just think he doesn't realize, he wants to take the advantage of the zero going high. And I just think he doesn't realize the pace difference and drives through the 101.
Yeah, I mean the incident does I think fall on Rodon because
I mean, he's able to see the pace difference. He chooses that lane. He was trying to take advantage
Yeah.
of the zero. I mean,
It looked like the 101 did start to slide up a little bit, and that might have given them the idea that, hey, there's a gap forming here, I can shoot it, and then he just didn't slide up as much as he probably thought. So yeah, it's just unfortunate. But when you're battling for the lead, it's kind of a risk you have to take.
yeah.
Yeah, how slow a lap car is not going to be the first thought in your mind.
No.
But I mean, again, I think it does still fall a bit on the 101 because that much damage. You're going a lap down every like 7 laps. I don't think the 101 should have still been on track by that point. In fact, that should have happened probably a lot sooner. I'm being honest, I think the 101 has parked it. Just respectfully, that should not have happened.
He has parked
As long
it.
as it did. But I mean, hey, it's people are having fun. This is a series to do it if you're gonna treat it like that. But still, not good for the drivers that are here to try and earn a cup license.
So will we potentially
Sounds like the
see
14
a
is
damaged
pitting.
vehicle policy next season?
14 is pitting.
Uh-oh.
I mean, it comes soon.
The
right?
one pit stop strategy did not work out for him.
I mean, it was a hell of an effort to keep those cars behind until he pit. I mean, just props where it's due. Dylan Smith certainly put in the effort here today to try and get a good result, as now second place would be inherited by Gray Walker, who has had a string of pretty solid finishes recently. Colin McGillen going to get a third place probably. I mean, he kind of needs that. I feel like it's been a little while since we've seen Colin McGillen have a truly good finish.
Shout out Zachby, 25 car.
Yeah, no, I can't correct that. Car was running a lot better earlier in the day, and unfortunately, misfortune bestowed upon him.
From another lap car. I mean, a lot of these issues have been caused by lap cars, so there's gonna be investigations, gonna be rules reworked, and there's absolutely gonna be post-race penalties.
Oh, for sure. Whoa, Stefchansky and the 53 of Isaac Kerr getting a little bit squirrely, yeah. 3 laps to go as the 01 goes around again.
01 has been struggling all day.
4th time today, I think.
A huge gaggle of lap cars in front of Bishop Wisdom now.
Yeah, I'm gonna be honest. If I'm Wisdom here, I'm taking it slow. I ain't gonna even try to pass any of these guys.
He has a 13-second lead with 2 laps to go. Wow.
Absolutely no risks.
What a dominating performance.
Absolutely is. We'll get out of the way. 94 of 99 laps led. It'll come across the line to be 96 of 100. Bishop Wisdom, white flag in the air. I mean, you don't realistically think it's possible right now just because it is such a large gap in the championship. But with the most recent performances and 3 races to go on the schedule, you really can't write anything out. Out of turn 4,
Yeah,
Bishop
good
Wisdom ignites a championship possibility and will win at
race.
Rockingham.
Sorry.
What
that
a
happened to you, Diego.
display of pace and
That would have been a great
display
battle.
of driving
You don't
from the
deserve that
number
podium,
0.
20.
Bishop
I'll
Wisdom
remember
takes
that
his
next race.
second victory of the season and is
Ooh,
on
he's
a
putting the
string
Rockingham. I think
of
it's gonna be a
3
suspension.
consecutive finishes of second or better in the ARCA series. What a drive.
Nice job, Bishop.
Very,
5%
very impressive drive,
controller
absolutely.
if I didn't get
I mean, that
looked up
is-
by the lap car.
That is, I mean, even we've seen dominating performances in like the Cup series.
Mhm.
We have not seen a dominating performance, I think, in the ARCA series
Thank
that has
you, good
quite matched that.
Not since Jacob Smetana at last year's Charlotte Roval, which is a road course and a different type of race.
Yeah. That one's a bit easier to dominate. But an
Yeah.
oval? I mean, wow. Especially a single lane oval, too.
Yeah.
Thanks to the two
That's
guys
impressive.
for-
Congratulations to Bishop Wisdom. It will burn it down. Celebrate this win, and I mean, you really can't write out the possibility. 97 points, I think, entering today. Let's check that again. Yeah, 97 points entering today.
And the points leader, DNF'd. Did not.
Oh! Where's Rajfish? Rajfish is 9th. Rajfish is probably going to be the points leader.
Yeah, this is gonna switch up the points battle again. And Bishop Wisdom is gonna gain many positions.
Bishop Wisdom is going to be like minus 60 something, probably.
10 cars finished in the lead lap. This is similar to the performance we've seen in the real life Cup series at short tracks recently.
Oh, that was almost so cool.
He got it fixed eventually.
He eventually did. That would have been so cool if he went from the burnout, backed in, and got it stopped. That would have been awesome.
Well, incredible performance by Bishop Wisdom.
Absolutely. And just real quickly, going to give everybody our top 10. Bishop Wisdom, obviously our winner here. Gray Walker, 2nd. Colin McGillen, 3rd. Michael Deach, 4th in the 82. And then you have Gatlin Downey in 5th. Landon Norris, 6th. Alan Thrasher, 7th. Kean Fry, 8th. Brian Sorolich in 9th. And right in the 17 finishes 10th. That is your top 10 here today from Rockingham. So what a race it was. So that's a pretty good way to start the day of racing here in HRL. It was a rather clean race for the most part in terms of green flag runs. The middle of it was a little bit weird. But thank you all for joining us here. Don't forget, we start the playoffs in the Cup Series at 3 p.m. EST. Join us in Michigan for the first race of the playoffs. We have been HRL from Rockingham. What a display by Bishop Wisdom, our winner.